Hello everybody, what's going on? T-Reaper here. Happy New Year to everybody, my subscribers, my viewers, everybody on Facebook, and everybody across gaming platforms, period. Like a quick shout out to the Big Gamer Small Talk. This video is actually a response to Crap Gamer's opinion that Microsoft should hold down Titanfall as an exclusive, and this is my view on the matter. For one, in 2014, Titanfall was one of my favorite games, and I liked it up to the point where they nerfed it and took all the joy and actual challenge out of the game by nerfing the challenges, the gen progression, and all that stuff, because before it was like no multiplayer I've ever seen. Each generation, which was a form of prestige, 1 through 10, you had to do certain things to basically level up, certain challenges in-game, certain kills you had to do certain ways, certain objectives and certain weapons you had to use in, different different areas of the game. Like, you had to kill 50 people in midair, you had to kill 100 people with a certain gun, stuff like that. And I would agree that this should remain on Xbox if it didn't flop. It sold good for like the first 2 months that it was out, and then it went down. It went down to such a degree that it had to be put on EA Access for free. They had to pull out all the DLCs for free. So in a way, it started off good, and then basically it took a wrong turn and it went down. So in that way, I do not agree this should remain exclusive. I'm sorry. Again, this is just my view. You guys don't have to agree with me. Totally understand if you don't, especially if you guys are a really big fan of Titanfall. Titanfall Princess, I shout this out to you because I know you have that in your name. I'm sure you're a big fan of this. I love this game until they made it too easy and they basically nerfed it for the casual players and the people that weren't very good at it. Me personally, I don't want it to go to Ponyland. That's not something I personally would choose. I would not want it to go to Sony. But for the company to make better money off of it, I think that's what it honestly has to do. I also didn't really like that it had no campaign whatsoever. The campaign mode was just another multiplayer match. It had no genuine story. It had a vague story, but only to start the match and go forward through the multiplayer phases. I loved it that it was all multiplayer. It was one of the first you have to, basically, to play the game, you have to be online, you had to have internet. But I think it might have been done better if it had a separate campaign, so in the campaign you'd actually learn how to play it, and then get it onto the matches so people wouldn't cream you. Also, this still revolves around some skills, but some pieces of the game are so unbalanced. Like, at first when the game launched, most of the guns were balanced. And then when they nerfed it after E3 that year, certain guns were overpowered, certain guns, you only had to use one gun to basically kill everybody, and in this video you see me using that level 9 sniper. At first, level 9 sniper was complete crap, and then the level 45 sniper was the best one, and then they nerfed it and reversed it, where the last one was horrible, and the noob one was the best one to use, both long range, short range, medium range, period. And I liked where this company was going. I loved this game, this game idea. I thought it was original, but as a future title, I think it should be made multi-platform. I don't think it should stay on Xbox. And shout out to the ponies that agree with me, but I personally am bot, and I am always going to be a bot. But for the future of Titanfall and its company and its success, I honestly think it should be remain on multi-plat thing if they choose to do that. But shout out to my subscribers, Happy New Year. I hope you guys all have a wonderful New Year's Day.